Hi Stinky fans. For those of you who watch my videos and read my posts on Google, you'll know that a few days ago I uploaded a video that was made at the beginning of January about New Year's resolutions and what's in the pipeline. I think about my health and quitting smoking and getting better and whatever and all the usual. Every year I make a semi-resolution to quit smoking. I never bother. A lot of people that upload videos to YouTube, I don't think you ever realise the impact and the effect you can have on people that watch them. I did a video a while ago called Fred that expounds and shows this idea, and it's happened again. In fact, two videos. The first one was gadgets and wheels, about how the recession affects us and what we have to give up and whatever. And the second one was by Daft Peachy's place. And it was quite strange actually, because he's about making the Bulldog Bash. Now he's riding from Gibraltar up to probably Santander, catching the ferry, and then riding to the Bulldog Bash, which this year is in Stafford, which is an hour up the road. And the plan is to hopefully have a vlog meetup, all the YouTubers that we can get together and meet at the Bulldog Bash. And I said I can't afford it, so I won't be able to go. Well, I was doing some maths. Now there's things that I want, a lot of things I want. I want another bike. There's no point getting another bike until I've got a workshop. There's no point needing a bike, and I need a workshop. Now another bike, well it depends which one I go for, but a brand new CB500 like Captain Cranky rides, what's that, here in the UK, just under for £5 grand. ER6, a little bit over £6 grand. Suzuki V-Strom 650, about 6,750 I think. Or Kawasaki VN800, £7.5 grand. I can't afford that. Well, I can if I go on finance or use my credit card, but I'm not prepared to do that. I'm not very good at spending money on myself. New workshop or shed, between 1,200 and 1,500 quid to my specifications. So I pay that, bang, bolt, sorted. No messing, no in the cold, sorted. And I said, I can't afford this and I can't afford that and whatever. If Pixie needs a new wash machine or a new tumble dryer or a new computer or a new tablet or whatever, I don't have a problem with going and buying her that, because that's for her. But for myself, no. I have a word problem with it. Before we bought Pixie's kit, I went to JTS up in Colville and looking at stuff, and she wanted me to get another bike jacket, because the one I've got, this blue one, was the one I actually bought when I first started riding. Found a Turrigan. It wasn't a mega expensive. And anyway, I liked it, but I said no, I can't afford it. 3 falls and submission later, and I promised her something when we got home, I ended up walking out of the shop with a Turrigan jacket and a new set of boots. Reminds me, I know I've got that blue job when we get home. You owe me, Pixie. Now, I said I can't afford it. Well, maths. Right. I worked it out that I spend a minimum of £6 a day on cigarettes. And what am I doing? I'm basically taking a £6 and I'm setting light to it and burning it. So that's £6 a day times 7 times 52. That works out at £2,182 a year I spend on cigarettes, minimum. If I'm DJing or I'm on a hangout, I smoke more. Go for sometimes 2-3 packs a night. That's a night, or 2-3 packs a day. I was watching the hangout I hosted, the very first one, and it seemed all I seemed to do was light up cigarette after cigarette after cigarette. So I want a new bike. I want a workshop. Can't afford those at the minute, but I can. If I gave up these, I can. I worked it out that in roughly 2 years of not smoking, I could have a brand new CB500 on my driveway. In a year, to just over a year, I could have my workshop installed, sorted. But those are long-term things. That's a year. Let's break it down to something that I can manage. I want some Beckacoolwear. Yeah, can't afford it at the moment. If I give up smoking for 4 days, that's my Beckacoolwear report. So rather than quitting smoking or whatever, I'm going to have like a little reward thing for Stinky. Every day I'm going to put that £6 I would have spent on cigarettes into a savings account. Every single day. So after 4 days of not smoking, I'll go and get my Beckacoolwear. And then I'll actually go up and say, right, the next prize for not smoking is. So that's my plan of attack. And what? Ticket for the Bulldog Bash, 30 quid. So what's that? That's 5 days. 5 days without cigarettes. And I got a ticket to the Bulldog Bash. So we'll say a tank of fuel there and back, just for the day. What's that? It's 20 quid. So we'll say, what's that? You know, we'll make it 4. So 9 days without cigarettes. That pays me to go to the Bulldog Bash and go in and meet all the vloggers that are going to be there. Obviously there are better things, there are other things. My health. As you know, I've got rheumatoid arthritis. Cigarettes and tobacco smoke makes that more, plays that up a lot more. My teeth. Cigarette smoke actually makes your gums shrink and all the rest of it. My heart, whatever. Now I've been smoking since I was 14 years old. Not as much as I do now. I remember I have memories when my parents both smoked, and I remember I had memories when I was 6, 7 years old, being in the back of the car, actually feeling sick of the cigarette smoke. I cleaned my computer out a few days ago, well, a while ago, and the amount of nicotine that was on the fans was horrible. So, it's time I quit. I know it's not going to be easy, I know it's going to be hard, but, you know, I've got to do it. Also, my wife Pixie, she smokes, and when I say a pack a day, she smokes roughly the same brand but menthols. So if it's £2,182 a year for me, that's £4,364 a year. So if we can both spot smoking, there's a brand new bike, brand new kitchen, a holiday. So anyway, this is my last cigarette, my very last one. There's the packet, that's the 10 I bought. In fact, these were like £3.75 for 10, and the small ones. They're not the super kings I normally smoke, they're the small ones. So that's it. That's the last one. No more. So you'll probably see me crawling the walls and getting raggy once the nicotine wears off. But I'm actually off now for 2 days. I've got 2 rest days. And it's Thursday now. I've just done a morning shift. I started at 2 AM. I've got home finished. I've got Friday and I've got Saturday off. So from here on in, you won't see me smoking, he says. If you see me smoking in a hangout or something, kick my ass, will you? Because I'm going to need the help. I say it's been 33 years nearly that I've been smoking, so I know it's going to be hard. And if I can quit, and I can stay quit, maybe Pixie will quit as well. So, you know, I can't change her, I can only change me. So if I can quit, and then that'll help support her to quit. So, but I'm not doing it for those highfalutin morals. I'm actually doing it for my Beckacoolwear. I'm doing it for my workshop. I'm doing it for my tools. I'm doing it for my teeth, because they need to be done. And I'm doing it for my new bike, or bikes that come along. Anyway, RSRI guys. If you don't know what that stands for, you'll work it out. Talk to Mr. B, he'll tell you. You all take care, and Stinky has now smoked his last cigarette. Ta-ta for now.